Welcome to ZenX. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating question. Are you simply your brain? We'll explore how our identity is tied to the physical intricacies of our brain. Let's kick things off with a real-life example that genuinely hits home for many of us. Take Bruce Willis, who has recently stepped away from acting due to a diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia, or FTD. This isn't just your ordinary kind of dementia. It impacts behavior, personality, and even language. So if changes in the brain lead to changes in who we are, what does that imply? Are we, in essence, our brains?
Whoa, that's pretty intense. I never considered how something like that could completely reshape someone's identity. So, is our self really just our brain? Or is there more to it than that?
Exactly. It's like peeling back layers of an onion. You see, FTD specifically changes the frontal and temporal lobes of the brain, leading to some drastic changes in behavior and language. Imagine, there's currently no cure. You could literally lose parts of your personality due to brain deterioration. And to put this into perspective, our brain is divided into two hemispheres, connected by a structure known as the corpus callosum. In severe cases of epilepsy, doctors might actually sever this connection to prevent seizures. It raises a compelling question. Can we really say we are whole if our brain's functionality is disrupted?
That's, hauntingly fascinating. So, is that like splitting the brain like in a science fiction movie? I remember seeing some film where, after a split brain surgery, one hand would write a story while the other painted. Could something like that really happen? Or, what was that thing you mentioned? Alien hand syndrome?
Haha, exactly. It sounds like sheer science fiction, but alien hand syndrome is indeed a real phenomenon. One hand acts independently due to lesions or disconnections in the brain's hemispheres. It's a fascinating area of research that underscores the complexity of consciousness. Think of ourselves as an elaborate control room, where cameras and microphones feed information to our brain. This reconstructed reality raises a profound question. If that reality changes, who are we then?
So it's not just about, our raw experiences? We really need our brain to, interpret everything, huh? I always thought of viewing the world as straightforward, but it seems way more complicated. So, is our reality essentially reconstructed?
Absolutely. The brain edits the raw footage of our experiences. For example, our retina sends inverted images to our brain, and it flips them right side up for us. And when it comes to sound, the cochlea converts sound waves into neural signals. We never interact with the world in its purest form. Instead, we engage with it through our brain's interpretive filters. If you really think about it, our expertise and understanding comes down to how we interpret those perceptions.
Whoa, that's, super wild. So does that mean if someone has an illness that scrambles their brain like FTD, their entire self-experience could, change? Oh man, I can only imagine how people with that condition process emotions and memories, right?
You've got it. Illness doesn't strip away a person's dignity, but it does change how they express themselves. It can impact everything from taste and values to impulses and speech. Now, here's another way to think about it. Imagine awareness as that control room again, and those complexities create the scaffolding of self. Now, let's take a moment for a quick breath ritual. Sit up straight and lean into your inner spine. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Just let that question linger in your mind.
Wow, I feel a bit better just doing that. It really is a nice breather. But what's the main takeaway here? Are we just, processes? I'm trying to wrap my head around how that fits into our identity.
That's a great question. The main takeaway is that if you consider yourself a process, that means you're in a constant state of evolution. Your identity is like a tapestry fashioned from experiences, memories, and meanings. Perhaps consciousness isn't a single entity, but a dance involving all those interconnected elements.
That's so intriguing. So, ultimately, we might not just be our brains, but we also involve our experiences? Gosh, that really blows my mind.
Exactly. Remember, your identity extends beyond just the physical brain. It includes the entirety of your being. This has been ZenX, where we merge ancient inquiries with modern science. I challenge you to reflect and comment with one word you'll embody for the next week. Stay tuned, because next time, we'll dive deeper into even more thought-provoking topics, like whether we truly have free will or if our choices are made for us.
I can't wait for that. Oh man, there's just so much to think about.